All right, here we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, another beautiful episode of Laundry in the Basement, live from Victor's car.
Live from Victor's car in LA. We've all moved to LA in
Yep.
hopes of making it big, and we're
Yeah,
living
we're
out
now
of his
all
car.
living in this car.
Yeah. We recently found out California is seceding anyways, so that's kind of awkward. So
Well, that was your dream.
Yeah, that was your. Yeah, you want that.
that's why I went to California with you guys. 'Cause you're like, hey, they may be gone.
You wanted to psyop the state into seceding?
Yeah.
That's
Nah, JK, we're just at Coachella. Whatever. It's all good.
Yeah, we're about what 6 beers in, about
6
to drive.
years in, about to do some bath salts.
Yeah,
That's gonna keep sliding.
We're really here because we just tried the apparently viral restaurant, Crust Issues in Norwalk, Connecticut. And we're here to give you an instant reaction review of it.
By the way, I'm gonna pause first. On the topic of pizza, I was watching one of Dave Portnoy's pizza reviews the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I had the euphoric moment of guessing the score that he would give. And I got it exactly right.
Nailed it. What was it?
It was 8-2.
Ooh.
And it was one of the more recent ones that he did in. I can't even remember. It doesn't even matter. I don't care. I was just watching the videos that came up on the reel. I was like, the way he was talking about it, I was like, that sounds like 8-2. He's like 8-2. I had to put the phone down. Like I was like,
Quick victory lap.
never had that in the however many years that I've been watching.
What would we give Crust Issues? Because it's not a traditional pizza. It was
It's
like a
not.
focaccia pizza.
yeah.
It was very thin.
Which they say is New England style.
I've
which
never
I
heard of a
don't-
New
I've
England
never
style
seen that.
pizza. What's in New England? That doesn't make any sense.
I've heard New Haven style.
Yeah, I've heard New York.
Yeah.
I
But
think I'm gonna go like a 7-8.
I was gonna say 7-3.
Okay.
7-3.
I liked
going by
it.
that
Yeah.
scale, by that point scale. I thought the focaccia was unique. It was,
It's interesting.
airy.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have that crunch or like that I guess that taste that I was looking for specifically.
I think it could have used a little bit more sauce.
It definitely could use
Yeah,
more
fair
sauce.
enough.
The cheese was like all cheese. There
Yeah.
wasn't enough sauce.
The sauce,
on
the cheese.
it. At least with the
was
chorizo one, it was like there was some more stuff going on, because it had like some hot sauce and
It needed the
shit
chili,
like that. Yeah.
for sure.
Also sad that we missed out on the 6-course meal or whatever. That
Yeah.
would have been pretty sick.
I don't think any of us would have finished it though. You think?
Well, you don't know because it's like portion control. Like they wouldn't be giving you 6 full like plates.
What the fuck am I paying for? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would argue that $40 for 7 courses, granted they're small or whatever, but 7 courses plus unlimited beer and wine.
That's
a great deal.
That's a great deal.
I would have been there all day.
Great deal.
I would have been there all day.
No, you wouldn't.
But it's like it's not advertised anywhere on the website or the Instagram. Actually, there is no website.
Yeah, there isn't. No.
You click on the website tab in Google and it brings you to the Instagram. And then there's nothing on the Instagram as to when this tasting menu is available.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They talked to us like we knew or like we should have known.
No,
I was
yeah.
I was a little upset by that.
Yeah, I was like,
They're like, oh yeah, it ended at 4. I'm like, well,
Okay, it didn't
All right.
fade out.
my one real critique, and this will be my critique of any restaurant that does this, but the AI photos all over the place were insane.
yeah, I'm not
Well,
sure whose idea that was,
Yeah.
but it's,
Decor was subpar. We'll
It was
say
just, it's a weird vibe in there. The food was great.
it was good. Those garlic knots, fantastic.
Yeah.
So I haven't had a crispy garlic knot like that in a long time. Usually they come out, soggy,
yeah,
That was
that's
very-
true.
was
Those
very
were
crispy.
good. Those were good.
But the photo that was hanging right above, well, I can't say all AI photos. There was one photo of a young Anthony Bourdain, and then right next to it was like a guy, again, obviously AI, but a fat guy with like a crop top shirt and like spaghetti for hands.
What the hell?
Yeah, that was a little odd. And I don't know if you guys went to the bathroom, but in the bathroom there's more Anthony Bourdain stuff in there. It was clippings and then like some comic reels that weren't really comics. They were just describing how to make like some Asian style food, which didn't seem to fit the bill for
Yeah, for what they're doing.
for what they're doing.
For
And
crust
then
issues.
I saw specifically on the wall that it said, at the end, like something equivalent to like, at the end of the day, it's just food. And I was like, that seems like not what you would want to put in your
Yeah.
Isn't that the
That's-
definition of saying your food may not be great? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
But that's like that to me is like that's lacking the passion. You're just saying like, at the end of the day, it's just
No, at the end of the day, you gotta love it.
gotta be about it.
Well, so overall, positive experience.
I'd say positive experience.
It's
Yeah.
positive.
But I liked it. I liked that they had a big ass TV that was playing Bourdain
Yeah.
on it. That was a nice touch.
We did want Marty Supreme, but we'll get Bourdain. That's fine.
It was a good atmosphere. They had the movie nights that they do there. I imagine that's pretty cool.
It was pretty busy when we first got there.
We would go again. I'd go again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the question is where's our next? Because this is now a thing. We went to Donovan's. Now we're at Crust Issues. Where's the next adventure down here? Like, what's the next try? Like, what's the? Why are we laughing at that? This is what we do. Like, what's so funny?
I think sometimes you just talk about things so like matter of fact
Yeah.
that it catches me off guard. So.
But why? I don't get it. Like, we're just talking about like if we're gonna meet up again down here, we're gonna pick somewhere else. No.
It's like you're roping me into something that I didn't agree to yet.
Yeah.
But, like
It's just presumptuous to assume we'd want to meet up again.
Yeah.
right. Exactly.
Especially with you. Like,
What a left field comment from Nick, who's supposed to be your buddy. And it's just all of a sudden.
Well, listen, dude.
Like I keep people on their toes. you
Yeah.
know?
I'm gonna let it slide with Nick. I'm gonna let it slide.
This one
He has my
time.
back most of the time. It's all good.
I will say that I'm surprised at what you ate after the way that you talked about what you ate yesterday.
oh my God. Yeah.
Which, by the way, started off as like I just had like a couple of bites of this and that, and then turned into like, oh yeah, I had the clams.
Oh yeah, I had this. Oh yeah, I had that.
Oh yeah, I smashed a couple of beers. Oh yeah, I did this and this.
Oh yeah, I spent $80 at Taco Bell.
right.
Not 80.
You spent $80 at Taco Bell.
Okay, it's been a rough 3 days. We're gonna get back on track. We'll get there.
Was that before or after the bread pudding?
Oh,
Bread pudding was fantastic, but they gave me a quarter of. Like that had to be at least half a pound of bread pudding.
yeah.
It was fantastic, but God, I mean, who's gonna eat that? Who's gonna?
You did. You ate the whole thing.
I didn't eat the whole thing.
You did.
Yeah, you left like 2 bites.
You
Get the hell.
you
out of
licked the plate clean.
here. Get the-
They had like a little vanilla pudding or something at the bottom there. I don't know, some sort of cream, and like that thing was you
She was
cleaned it
making a
up.
little sucking sound. And
Yeah.
just going at it. I'm just saying, there was
Yeah.
I put my straw right there.
Yeah, you gonna do that again?
Nah, I'm good.
How much ice cream do you think they would have given you if you said yes to the ice
I
cream?
think about 4 scoops. I think instead of the 4 dollops of whipped cream
4
that they
scoops
had
of
in the
ice cream.
corner, it was 4 scoops of ice cream with 4 dollops of whipped cream.
Do you think that they gave you that much because they thought that we were all gonna have a piece?
Oh, no doubt.
They definitely did because they pulled up with like 4 spoons.
Yeah.
And also, like we kind of mentioned at the restaurant, it's like, yeah, it's homemade. It's a Sunday night. Whatever's left is probably getting thrown out
Yeah.
at the end of the night.
Exactly.
So they were
Yeah.
probably like, just throw a big fucking slab down.
They were generous on the slice, I would say.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that. We would take them up on that typically, but tonight was not the night.
Again, as I say often when you say these things, who's we?
It's like a royal.
I think I heard them in the back and they were like, this guy looks like he could put it away. So they were like, give him the corner.
And they were right. No, you did.
You're
You
right.
finished it,
They
man.
were sucking down on that plate, dude.
I can't wait to call you guys in an hour when I get home and just talk about how terrible my stomach feels.
And then no, but it's not even in like a casual tone. It's gonna be like, boys, I don't know what I did, but I've been on the toilet for the last 6 hours.
Yeah, I don't know if
I'm
it's something I ate or.
I'm FaceTiming you guys from the toilet and just be like, what the fuck?
Man went from leaving a party yesterday because he thought that he was gonna throw up to having bread pudding on a Sunday night.
Yeah,
after
with a little, no, not just a coffee, like a spiked coffee.
Listen, if you're gonna do it wrong, do it right doing it wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I respect that.
That's all I'm saying. We're gonna get back on track tomorrow.
Right,
But until then, we fucked it up big time. We really wrecked it.
Again, who's we?
Yeah. Sometimes I just nod along because I want it to happen. You know what I mean?
But let me tell you something. I'm glad that you guys I'm glad we're all different because when you guys sat down and were like, all right, what do you want to order? And you guys were like, oh, 2 pizzas and 2 salads and some garlic. That's enough. And in my brain, because this is the way I'm like, that's not fucking enough. We're going to starve. I was going to tell you guys we should order 4 pizzas. I was going to tell you guys, order 4 pizzas, all different.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe. And you guys were like, yeah, 2 pizzas, 2 salads. Like, we're going to fucking be starving. I'm like, what are we going to do? And I'm so glad that I listened to you guys. But just know every time I have a heart attack, because I'm like, this isn't it. Like, we're going to start.
That's the Italian.
It's terrible. That's why we had yesterday a 30-pound pig because we just weren't sure. And they're like, yeah, 30 pounds is good.
How many people were there for 30 pounds?
You know what?
There were 15 people.
You know, Nick, I
That's-
think you're onto something.
So he thought
We
everyone
need
was
2
eating
pounds
2
of pig. We need 2 pounds of pig.
We put a good chunk, put a very good dent in that pig.
Also, quick editor's note for Victor when he's editing this later. Make sure to cut out the portion where Mike said, "I'm glad that I listened to you guys."
Oh, yeah. Well,
Put it on the soundboard.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I was gonna suggest four pizzas.
I mean, honestly, I looked at the price and I was like, I think I could survive on one pizza. I mean, listen, it wasn't terrible. I guess that's kind of just the going rate of things nowadays anyway. So it is what it is, but what was that?
It is pretty crazy that it's just accepted that it's like 15, 16 bucks for like what's essentially a small pizza, like
Yeah.
a small cheese pizza.
It fits a tray, like a barbecue plate tray, or I don't even know how else to describe it, but like maybe like an 8x10 or something like that.
It's equivalent to what like a small baking sheet would be at home. Like it's just
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
yeah, I know, I don't know.
And I get it. I mean, listen, focaccia bread instead of like regular dough takes time. Sure. But
But they got it lined up. They were throwing those things out quickly.
oh yeah. The food came out really fast, which was like pretty cool too. But
Well, it probably doesn't take long for that to cook.
no, and I'm sure they have it all.
prepped up.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably have it pre-prepped where if that's just the one size of pizza they have across the board, it's like you could just have pans ready to go.
Yeah.
And I didn't even think they have like white sauce pies or anything like that. So they probably had just a bunch of them with red sauce on them.
Mm-hmm.
So
No, I think when I walked in there before you guys and I waited for the table, I think it was they had like the focaccia like pre-ready to rock, and then as they ordered, they just threw the toppings and they just put it
yeah,
in.
that
So,
makes sense.
but you know, Fairfield County prices, man, it sucks. $16 for a pizza, man. No bueno. No bueno. But you're used to that in New York, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not New York.
How much is gas in New York?
It was $4.98 for my.
That was got.
But hold on, that was for my high test. So I think it's somewhere just around 4.
I felt like
Nuclear.
a winner yesterday. I found it for $3.98. I felt so proud of myself.
That's that's normal for us.
I had the opposite reaction where I filled up at 407 yesterday, and then I drove by it on the way here, same gas station, and I had it for $3.95.
What?
I was like, what the fuck?
What the
12
hell
cents?
happened
Yeah.
for 12 cents?
We ended up we did worse things. We said we're gonna put up our own blockade. How is it 12 cents lower now?
Is it open? Is it open?
No. It's closed, and then now the U.S. is
Now
adding
it's
their
super
own. Yeah, it's super closed. We're putting our own navy there.
Sick.
So just for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Sick. You know, boys, but this is a small price we have to pay to fight world terrorism. You know, I'll gladly spend $4 a gallon if this means our world will be kept safe.
I'm glad you said I will gladly, because
Right.
you ain't roping us into this shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think we can calculate the death toll on that every other week for a year.
Yeah, this is no longer going to be titled Crust Issues Review. Because they're going to see that and be like, please leave our beautiful business out of it.
Please cut this out. But what was our debate at the table that we said we were gonna say? I can't.
Oh, Mike said it was different debate. I thought you were talking about Mike saying that he doesn't like Democrats.
Oh yeah, no.
I was talking about Mike's disgusting fit yesterday.
Disgusting is.
Disgusting.
I'm intrigued now.
It was like blue jeans. I can't remember if he wore shoes or boots. He usually wears boots. So I'm gonna say boots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, boots. And then a tucked in Carhartt t-shirt.
I thought it was perfect. I thought it was just what you needed.
I think that
No.
tucked in is acceptable in certain scenarios, but not for a Carhartt t-shirt.
And not to go shopping for records.
Yeah.
Well,
If you're out there working, you know, like you're working on the yard or whatever, you're doing some lawn mowing, tucking in your t-shirt, I'm not, you know, begrudging you for that. I think that's fine. But tucking in your t-shirt to go record shopping.
Well,
is
first
fine.
of all, I wore that because I was going to a barbecue, which, you know, people were simulating where
trash outfits in the
That was you
barbecue.
dressing up for a barbecue?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
There's stuff for the barbecue, you know.
Got it.
And it just so happened that I wore it around to do some other things, you know, with Victor beforehand. That's all.
Just absolutely dripless at the barbecue.
Do you think that there's a drip requirement for the record shops? I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a come one, come all, you know. But I didn't know they were checking dress codes at the door.
I'm checking dress codes every single
As-
time I see you.
As your friends, I feel like we have to check your fit and give our honest.
But you don't.
This
Like, that's okay, but-
might be what you're wearing right now. Might be the best fit I've seen you in like 8 months.
But see, the difference
he's
is
wearing-
I wouldn't.
He's wearing
jeans and some sneakers.
yeah.
the difference
That's
is
great.
I wouldn't, as your friend, I wouldn't tell you about your outfit. I'd let you rock with whatever
You don't have to tell me about my outfit because I know it's fly. I know I'm dressed well.
That's it.
Okay. What do you want me to tell you? I'm not going to sit here and argue with
You
you.
don't have to tell me.
You gotta have that response. You know, we come.
And I just want everybody to have that response with me. If it's a good outfit or bad outfit.
But it's a bad outfit. It's a bad outfit every time.
For you, in your standards, you know?
But hold on.
I
every
think
time-
generally it's a
he
bad
can't
outfit.
be every time that he's tucking in a t-shirt and being like egregious. No, like what else is he wearing that you're not?
No, just whenever he tucks the t-shirt, I think it's bad.
Just do you?
So you're only taking
I'm
issue
taking
with the t-shirt.
The t-shirt being tucked, I
I
take
mean,
issue with that.
I'm taking the t-shirt.
Well, here's a better question. You're at home. You're wearing jeans and you got a t-shirt. Are you tucking it in or are you not tucking it?
Oh, well, first of all, I'm not wearing jeans at home, but no, I would not tuck in the t-shirt. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you're home and you're just wearing your underwear and then you
Yeah,
decide
but
to
he's
put
just in a robe at home. That's it.
Right.
There's nothing else.
But like, say for some reason you had to put on a t-shirt, you decided to put on a t-shirt.
Oh, yeah, I'm tucking that
bit.
bitch in.
You tucking it into your underwear?
Yeah, absolutely. For
Into your
warmth.
underwear?
Yeah, for warmth. Yeah, tuck that shit in.
For warmth,
Yeah.
but to like not let the draft.
Yeah, yeah, just in case, you know?
Right, but your thighs are exposed and
Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, that's all good.
okay.
Yeah, you know, just tuck it in.
Damn. Imagine Mike getting pantsed and his t-shirt's tucked into his boxer.
That's good because then it covers, you know, the t-shirt may cover it up still. You know what I'm saying? You got to be prepared,
Right.
you know?
Yeah, listen,
Sure.
I understand the functional nature of
You-
tucking in your shirt.
Do you guys wear undershirts? You guys wear white beaters? Are you tucking that in or no?
I don't swear.
If I'm wearing an undershirt, I tuck it in.
All right. What's the problem?
Well, I tuck it in because I know it won't be exposed.
That's also an undershirt,
Right.
which is implying that you're wearing another shirt on top of it.
Fair.
Right.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Right.
My undershirts are usually not as long as the overshirt, so I kind of just let it.
I have and I don't know if this is like just a me thing because I feel like I'm in between sizes, but sometimes I buy undershirts. Like I'll pick up like a pack of Kirkland t-shirts.
and just have them for like 15 years.
Yeah, I'll have them for like 15 until I get like holes in them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're like unnaturally long on me. Like I feel like when I do tuck it in, it's not just like a simple tuck. It's like past my cheeks. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know if I'm just buying the wrong shirt sizes.
You
or
probably
I feel like you're buying.
Yeah,
it.
I feel like yeah.
You're shopping at the
But
big
I'm like
and
buying
tall.
like a medium. You know what I mean? Like a medium, like Kirkland t-shirt is like fitting me like a
Yes.
nightgown.
Is it saying medium T? Because that means medium tall. So I would double check that.
I don't think I've ever seen a medium T designation on
Yeah, no, it's true. In the big and tall type one.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You buy big and tall.
They have mediums. that are big and
Sometimes,
tall?
yeah.
That is kind
Medium-
of
medium big, I guess.
yeah.
Sometimes I buy the talls.
The medium talls.
Because sometimes, like sometimes when you go shirt sizes, like it goes wider, but I don't want wider. I want longer. So sometimes if you go into the talls, it'll just give you a long. Yeah.
Now, be honest. When you were younger, right? You're wearing the Puma, decked out Puma outfits,
What an era.
right?
Yeah.
What size pants and shirt were you buying?
Oh, medium T-shirt and 30-32 on the pant.
30-32.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not too far off. When I was there, I was doing 30-30. I feel like you're more than 2 inches.
32's the length.
Yeah,
the
32 's the
second one.
length.
That's what I was going 30.
Awesome. You're a 30 in pant length.
I'm a 30 in pant length.
Damn, that's crazy.
Why?
I think we're the same height, but we have different proportions. I guess I'm like a 27 in pant length.
Really?
Oh yeah, my legs are super short compared to the rest of my body.
You're all torso, baby.
Yeah,
No,
this is a bad thing.
Yeah.
I want to be all. I want to be all legs.
You want the legs to go all the way up.
Yeah.
get them squats in. You know what I'm saying?
that's not going to change anything about my family.
You got to get the leg length.
Yeah, I
You
gotta.
have to break
Which is the thing.
your femur.
Yeah, that's it.
You have to lay in
like break
pain
your
for 3
bones.
months.
Yeah.
I think that's totally doable. You know.
Now I'm XL in shirts and 34, 32 in the pants. You know. When I was in high school, I was like 30.
Yeah.
And then after high school, I was 32 for a while,
Right.
32. And then,
Now we're in 34 territory.
unfortunately.
Do you guys watch that Dakota Johnson movie? The Materialist.
No, but I heard mixed reviews.
It's terrible. It's horrible. And I really liked Past Lives, which was
Past Lives a banger.
It's the same director.
Yeah.
So I was going in with like high
Interesting.
expectations. Fucking terrible. But spoiler alert, the plot twist is that I say plot twist, but like
Yeah.
the reveal is that Pedro Pascal and his brother had the like leg lengthening surgery,
That's the big reveal.
and then she gets like the ick and doesn't want to be anymore.
Both of them got the leg.
Yes, and he's like, yeah, I completely changed.
So they wanted their man to be taller. And then when they got taller, she had an ick because how they got taller.
But the Pedro Pascal character is also like a multi-millionaire, like rich ass hedge fund guy.
That's good.
So it's like,
then yeah, if you have the money, it's like.
but it's also like, what does it fucking matter to you? How tall you are? If you're making, especially if you're making millions of dollars a year,
Yeah.
it's like,
Sometimes that doesn't matter to people. You know.
yeah. But the point of the movie is that everyone is so superficial. I
Right.
guess.
Material.
Yeah, right. It's in the name.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Not a good movie.
No.
Which sucks because I mean I didn't realize because I guess it's two different completely like way different plot lines, but like Past Lives was like one of my favorite movies. With
Really
23.
great.
Yeah.
Really great.
I've never
movie.
seen it. Never seen it. What is it?
It's a movie about this.
It's a movie about this white guy getting cucked.
Yeah, by an insanely hot Korean man. No, it's this woman is like reconnects with like I mean like they weren't like in a relationship. They were like chilled. Well, they were kind of in a relationship, but
They were like
Like-
childhood like best friends.
yeah. And then they like reconnect during college over like the internet, and they're like semi dating.
And one lives in New York.
Yeah, one's like the woman lives in New York and the guy lives in Korea. So they're like semi dating, but it's like, it's across the world. So like it doesn't end up.
They just
working
have like
out.
Zoom calls and
Yeah.
shit like that.
And then
Sex,
they
whatever.
they break up. She meets like her husband. They get married, and then he like messages her, I think, and is like, "Oh, I'm coming to America," and they like reunite, and it's kind of like just like like just showing like I don't know like what could have been essentially and whatnot. But it ends on a pretty good note.
Okay.
Great movie.
Well, listen, not every movie is going to be a hit. You know.
That's true.
Yeah,
They're not all
that's
gonna be
true.
winners.
But it's interesting for the same director. I guess directors kind of they'll switch it up sometimes.
But moral of the story is, don't get the leg surgery.
Moral of the story is it's just funny that was like a plot point.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's the
like this huge movie with A-list actors.
that's the reveal somehow is
Not even that they were trying to be somebody else, but that they just wanted to be taller.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Would you do it, Austin?
Would I get the
Yeah.
inserts? No, it doesn't. Maybe if I was like, mid-30s, struggling to find, like a wife, and every person that I was talking to was just like, sorry, I can't do the height thing. Maybe I'd be driven to the point where I would consider it. But
So you're saying I should consider the okay.
but no, but
A message loud and clear.
Thank you. All right.
No, the
No,
major message there is that
First of
people
all,
are
he's not
telling you
mid-30s.
you're too short. Yeah, and you're not in your mid-30s.
Yeah, you got time.
Yeah, you got time. Which, by the way,
Hey, not that much time. Mid-30s is
You got like 4 years.
you
yeah,
got
4 years.
are we all turning 30 this year?
We
Yep.
are.
Better believe.
How does it really feel about that? Any like, negative emotions?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
It
Kind
makes
of,
me feel
yeah.
like I'm like as we were like getting older, right? Like after high school, then into our 20s and stuff, and people are like, oh, like they're just kids, like you're young, like you'll figure it out, this and that. And I'm like, I'm 30, like I'm an adult now. That's how I feel like turning
Yeah.
30 is like, no, I'm classified as a true adult.
But I think people in this age range, like still, like people always say, it's like, oh yeah, I didn't really figure myself out until like my 30s or whatever. Like it's still, like you're still young. I don't really have any qualms about turning 30. I think I'm still gonna be the same person, unfortunately. You know.
Well, that's a pretty negative statement.
No, it's I don't really have. I'm just gonna be the same person. It's fine.
I don't think
But-
I have any negative things about turning 30. Like I said, I just think it's more the realization. It's like I am the adult now, right? Like 12-year-olds are gonna look at us and be like, he's an adult, like he's an old man, and be like, wow.
Well, I
like,
think-
that's real.
I think that is important. Like I feel like if I look back at like when I was younger, looking up at people that were 30,
Exactly.
I do not think that they look like us now. I feel like we don't look. Maybe we do. Do we look like we're 30 years?
We
I mean, look at my hairline. Yeah, we look like.
All right, maybe I'm.
What, you saying we look younger? Hell yeah,
No, but
bro.
like when you're kids,
it's just
like,
your
we're-
perspective changes.
Yeah,
you
everybody
know.
always looks a lot older to me.
And, I mean, to be fair, I also think it's kind of like this is wild pull from left field here, but like the lead, all the lead poisoning. Like you look at teenagers in like the 90s, and they all look like they were in their 30s.
I think there's
also,
something
like,
to that.
There was
yeah,
smoking,
like,
too.
I mean, they were doing a bunch of other stuff, so they all look like old as
But-
shit.
I think 30-year-olds in 2010 probably look
Yeah.
more or less the same
Yeah,
as 30-year-olds in 2026.
Hey man, I think I look great for 30 though. So I mean, I'm not pressed about it.
But we're now at that age now. Like if we go to the bar, like we're looking for milfs now instead of 21, you know.
We're hunting cougars.
We're at that age where it's like we're
Who's
looking
we?
up instead of down.
I
you
can
know?
I can actually recall a specific.
I don't
date
remember. I tell you now, I don't remember.
No.
at
Okay, hey.
least- from at least 5 years
I don't
ago,
remember that.
where you were
Don't
trying to
spread
pull
it.
older broads. So I don't think.
But
I don't
by
think
older-
And I did. But stated on the record, I did. Stated on the record that I did right now. I swear to God.
No, you tried to pull that woman at the casino because you're like, I'm gonna go get free drinks, and you ended up just getting threatened by her, like, who was her?
Her
significant
son?
other?
Or someone's at the bar.
No, Austin, this is you can't tell stories.
Yeah.
No, I'm
None of
telling them
that.
right,
Yeah.
and then he's coming in and he's trying to clean it all up.
It's
The
so
truth
wrong.
is
It's
that he
so
went
wrong.
there for alcohol. He started flirting, laying down all the things before he knew
Which
it.
worked, by the way.
He
Just admit that. Just throw it out.
But he had to commit to moving to another state and like entertaining all this nonsense just to get a free drink.
Yeah.
I would have backed out at least 30 minutes into your
I was willing to throw it down for my dog. Like, what do you want me to do? Like,
Yeah.
I was there on a mission. I was willing to get it done. You know?
Right. It was very, very much the opposite of the movie scenario where like somebody goes in 30 seconds, like swindles some drinks. Like he was there for a minute and I was just kind of standing looking
It did.
around.
It did take a turn.
Yeah.
It did take a turn. She told me to get my visa and work for her husband. Has a business in Canada. She's like, get your visa and work for
Her husband.
my husband. And I was like, okay. And she was like, better yet, don't. My husband wouldn't like you because I do. And I was like, so that bottle of champagne there, what are we doing with that? You're celebrating your birthday or what? She was like, would you move here? And I was like, for the bottle of champagne? Like, what are we doing?
Right. And then after about 30 minutes, he came back to me empty handed and I was very upset.
But you did fuck her though, right?
No.
And this was last week.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's going to cause a lot of problems. Don't do that.
All right, last year.
No, that's no. We need to go pre-2020, my guy.
So is that what we're saying it was? That's when we're saying it was 20 pre.
Are we all straight on our stories here?
Yeah.
When we talk
We're
about
not.
this later?
We're not.
Okay. But anyways, 30, what a number, you know?
We're here. Did you know Nick and I have the same birthday?
We do. Born the same exact day. What hospital were you born at?
Same age.
Okay.
I was born
That
at
was not the
6
same
in the
hospital. It
evening.
was
You know
down
what
the
time
line.
you were born?
I was born like 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
so,
you're
old
older by
man.
like 12, 13 hours.
That's a whole world of difference.
It's a long time.
Austin and I are exactly 2 weeks apart. I'm pretty sure. Right?
We are.
The 13th. Yeah,
Yep.
it's exactly 2 weeks. Damn, what a month stretch is going to be for us.
Mm.
I know.
Yeah, especially we got a lot of things coming up. Mixed getting married, also getting married. 30th birthdays. The whole shebang.
Big years. You're having a kid.
What?
Yeah.
When?
I don't know. That woman from
Surprise.
Canada keeps calling.
I know.
Yeah, so
Oh.
must be something, right?
Last time I checked, I just had a restraining order. I didn't think I had a...
Well, yeah, to get away from the kid,
Yeah.
but she still
Yeah.
contacts us to let you know that the kid is going to be born soon.
Right.
Just send me photos. By the way, you gotta take care of that child support.
We've been seeing those bills come in.
Nah, Canada's so little.
And the STD.
Well, yeah, this got out of hand.
All right.
Watching our
Yeah, thank-
episode.
Yeah, thanks for watching our crust issues review.
You should
Hard turn.
crust issues review and more.
No, please put crust issues review parentheses not endorsed by crust issues.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I'm gonna involve them at all.
Let's not. They deserve better than us.
All right. Well,
Thanks, guys. We'll see you guys next time.